Wonderful.
All right, it's happened again. This is probably the 4th time it's happened. This thing is for the parking brake for a Massey Ferguson MF40. I'll show you the other side. That's what it looks like all together. So when I pull that, it pulls this lever and pulls that off. What happens is in here, the seal has a metal like bolt that sticks out of it, and behind that is a bunch of fluid. This is what happens to it. Just sitting there, not doing anything, minding its own business. This rubber started to swell up. So I'll show you what a new one looks like. And I actually have 2 of them because this has happened so many times. Pretty sure it's the oil, something in the oil. That's what I'm going to get around to, but look at that. Nice and tight. That's a heart. That one is super loose. Also, this is broken. This cast broke, so that happened a long time ago. It's all rusted up now. I'm gonna clean it up. I'm gonna TIG weld that back together. This is for the locker for the differential, but anyways, this thing sits in here. It's pressed in, and then that bolt sticks out, and that's what goes to the brake. So what I've been using is, let me show you. Tractor, Napa tractor hydraulic transmission fluid. Yeah, I've been using that, and also the Napa has a white one and a yellow one for the old tractors. This is for the new tractors. It does not like rubber. It swells them up. This is, like I said, probably the 4th or 5th time I've done this. It's a pain in the ass. So my advice is, well, I don't even know because I don't know how to fix this, but I think it's in the oil. So I'm going to go to Tractor Supply and buy their mineral oil stuff. So hopefully that stops it. Time will tell, but that's what I got going on right now. I'm going to grind these down, polish them up, and TIG weld them. See how that goes. And after I get a good weld on it, I think I'm going to maybe put another gusset on it. I'm going to see if I can even fit one in there. Something. Alright, catch you guys later. Okay, got it all ground down, clean-ish. Yeah, I missed a spot. Put a little channel in there to fill it up. So that's what I'm working with. Grind that real quick and true it up a little bit more, and then I already preheated it. This thing's cast iron, so I've been, see it's hot, so I'm all ready to go. Show you what it looks like when I'm done. Contact there. Now I'm gonna just basically do like a 1/4 of an inch, and then I'm gonna beat it with this on the weld the whole way, and that'll take the shock out of the weld constricting. So I'm not a professional welder, but this is how I do it in the shop. Alright, got a couple tacks on, or not tacks, but I don't know, 1/4 inch welds. Just beat it to hell with the hammer, slag hammer. Takes the stress out of it. After every weld I did, I just did that, and I didn't hear any cracks or anything, so it's working good. That's what the backside looks like. See, they're still square, still flat. Yep. Slow and steady wins the race on this one. Cracked. And so did this one. This one's still good. Let's flip it over and look at it. Yep, that one cracked too. Cracked. Cracked. Awesome. That just happened. So I think I'm gonna change my rod from a what is that? More to a silicon bronze. I think it's got more play to it. I don't know. I'm not a professional welder, so. But let's see. Show you what I did. Don't mind the mess. Got my blankie. It's nice and toasty. Okay. No! Alright. So, I was starting to use this R60 rod, and it started to crack. I don't know why. My guess is I'd weld some, go on the other side, weld some, and it would bow and flex the steel in and out. So I switched to the silicon bronze rod, and it stopped cracking on me. So all these little holes are from me pounding on it with a slag hammer, which is right there. This is one side of it. It's still freaking hot. There's the other side. It's not the prettiest thing, but I don't really care. It's a tractor. I just want it to not break. So that's it. You can see that's this rod, the R60, I guess it's called. It's like kind of silvery, and then you can see where I had to do the silicon. R60, silicon, R60. Let me show you what I'm talking about, because I don't know what I'm talking about. I'll just show you the picture. This one. It says R60, 30 seconds. RG60. Not sure what that means. That's that. And then this one was cracking on me, so I switched to this one. Silicon bronze, 330 seconds. Blue Demon. Made in China. No idea what any of that means, but that's what I did. And luckily it's not cracking. I'm gonna throw a little bit more heat on this, the torch. Actually, no, I'm not. It's still freaking hot as hell. I'm just gonna wrap it back up, call it a day. But that's turned out good. Definitely could have turned out better, but I'm not going for the best because I didn't have to spend any money. That's what I was going for. And mission accomplished. Show you some other stuff I got going on this tractor. I think this seal, yep, this seal's leaking. I gotta do that one. This hose was leaking, or this fitting was leaking. This is it all cleaned up with the power washer, so it was all coming out of this. This seal's leaking. Both sides, you can see how dirty it was. It's not dripping so much, but it's just annoying. And then I got these are all new hoses, but these guys are leaking. So I gotta figure these out. I'm gonna take that off and see what's in there. These seep out a little bit. This thing's broken. It's supposed to look like that. I'm gonna fix that. It's still usable on the lift, but on the rise you almost have to. I tried a piece of wire, but it doesn't work. All new hoses. Rebuilt this on just the O-rings, and it's still leaking. I'm pretty sure it's these things, whatever those are, pressure reliefs. I don't know. I'm totally guessing. And then that's seeping as well. This is the thing I just fixed. I got the rubbers for. I got everything, which is strange. There's no gasket on here. I don't understand how it's not leaking out of it with no gasket. This does not make sense to me. Yeah, no gasket. I don't get it. It wasn't leaking out of there, but no gasket. So I'm gonna put some gray silicone on that. And what else do I got? This, what is it called? A tie rod? Bent. I gotta bend that back. It's really close to the drive shaft. I got a big old oil leak coming out of the, what is it, the rear seal of the engine? That's engine oil. Yeah, rear seal. Definitely probably not going to do that one. I think you have to pull the engine out to get that guy. There's the engine oil. We got engine oil coming out of here too. I just power washed this yesterday, mind you. Looks like I got a front seal out too. Yep, front seal of the engine. Also got diesel coming out of the high injection fuel pump, whatever it is. Somewhere, I gotta find that. I think that might be the big issues. Also the shifter thing broke. I'm not doing that. That's pretty much it. I'm gonna tackle obviously that one down there, that's almost done. Fix this cluster, fix that cluster, and I'll probably do this seal too, because if one's gonna go, they're both gonna go. So I'm gonna take that off, and that's it. All right, catch you guys later.